How's it going, everyone? My name is DestinyElement. Hope you guys are all doing well, and we are back with another Honkai Star Rail video for today. And today I wanted to talk about update 1.1. Specifically, I wanted to talk about the Stellar Jades and the tickets that we are getting, because with this update we're going to get a bunch of events, a bunch of new characters, but I think it's really important that we know how many multis we're getting every single update. And because this is the first major update that we are getting, it's kind of nice to know how many multis we're getting, because it's going to set a precedent for future updates, and it's going to help free-to-play players and other people know like how long they have to save, how much should they save, and how many multis they're going to have when their favorite character comes out. So I think that's really important to know. So I'm actually going to be using this chart from Star Rail Station. I'm going to leave a link to their Discord in the video description because they made this. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. And yeah, I kind of wanted to upload other stuff on this channel, so I'm kind of branching out and seeing like what kind of Honkai Star Rail content I want to cover, and this is kind of one of the more informative like news videos that I wanted to upload, because I want to be able to cover important stuff for the game and cover like the important content. So yeah, getting started. The permanent content. We have our daily missions, obviously, that aren't changing. We have new achievements that are coming into the game, new companion missions that are coming, our Hoyo Lab daily check-in, our maintenance compensation. The first thing I actually want to talk about when it comes to the permanent content is the daily messages. So the daily messages, they put 210 here. I don't know how accurate that is, but the daily messages are limited, so you're not going to receive them every single day if you already received all of them from the characters that you have. So the daily messages are gonna vary. It really depends on how many characters you have in your box and how many messages each character has. I'm pretty sure each character has, I want to say 3, maybe 4, but even so, that 210, it can honestly be higher or lower. It depends on how many characters you have. Plus, with the introduction of new characters, obviously we're going to get new daily messages for them. So that number, it could be a little bit flimsy. It really depends. We have Simulated Universe. We have our Ember store that's going to give us 5 tickets. And something that I do want to talk about is Forgotten Halls. So Forgotten Halls, they put down 1800, and I think the reason why they put down 1800 is because they assume every person is going to get 30 stars. Now, this realistically is not the case. So as nice as it would be to get that full 1800, unless you're a whale and you have your whole box, your whole roster like maxed out, you're probably not going to get this 1800, you know. So it's probably going to take a little bit of time to actually get to that. So instead of 1800, I mean, I would probably say the average player right now, if you're like my Trailblaze level, like if you're past 50, you're most likely only going to be able to get about 12-15 stars on it, and that's completely fine. Like, Memory of Chaos isn't a rush. Like, you know, it's always going to be there, it's always going to refresh, and you know, don't be upset if you can't get 30 stars in it. So I would probably say that's going to be significantly lower than the 1800 they showed on this chart. The next thing I wanted to talk about, obviously, is the limited content. So we have the 1.2 live stream codes. We're going to have miscellaneous codes. We're going to have the Gift of Odyssey. So this is just going to be the login. So you can log in for 7 days and get a multi. I really do like this. I said this in my last video. I hope they do this every single update. You know, I feel like this is just going to be something to look forward to, because it's a multi that you have every single update and you don't have to do anything for it besides log in, and it's just going to make it a lot easier to save for the characters that you want. And even if you don't feel like grinding content, or even if you can't grind content at that very moment, like, all you have to do is log in and you're going to get yourself that multi. So that's really nice. I hope they keep doing that. We're going to have our aptitude showcase, obviously, from test running Silverwolf and Auto. So 40 Stellar Jade, it's not a lot, but you know, it's there. We're gonna have our events. Now, I'm really excited for these events. You know, we have our Star Hunt game, our Stellar Flare. We're gonna have our City Museum and Lab Assistance in position. So overall, 2,600 Stellar Jade from the limited events. That's not too bad. I actually don't hate that. I would have preferred if we just got like a flat 2 multis, but compared to Genshin, this seems about right, I want to say. So I don't think we're getting 81 summons per update, like, just taking into account how many stars each player is going to be able to get in Memory of Chaos, to the daily messages that may vary from player to player. I would probably say instead of 81 summons, you're more likely to get 7, and that's not too bad. 7 multis every single update is enough for you to pity a 5-star, basically, you know, because you really only need 75. Now, with that being said, if you were to get enough multis for a 5-star every single update, that means in 2 updates you would be guaranteed whatever character that you want. This is it's not too bad. I mean, you have to take into account the light cone as well too, because the light cone has a soft pity of 65. So I mean, even if you were to win 50-50, you know, if you were to win 50-50 and then summon on the light cone banner, you should have enough to get a 5-star light cone as well too. So it's not too bad. 7 multis per update, you know, you can get probably close to 15 multis in 2 updates basically. So for everyone that's skipping Silverwolf and skipping Auto, if you were to save up all the Stellar Jade from this update and then save and use the Stellar Jade from 1.2, you could probably theoretically get yourself Blade in Kafka, or at least one of them, because, you know, that's if you win 50-50 on both units. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's definitely enough currency. And then if you're someone like me that has the Express Pass, that's another 3,780. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I think overall this is a pretty generous amount, I want to say, because you have to take into account that the average free-to-play player is probably going to get 7 multis per update. Those 7 multis, depending on what banner you're summoning on, you will be able to still get Starlight, and then you can recycle those Starlight to get more tickets. So overall, I would probably say at minimum, you should get 7 multis per update. At most, if you're recycling tickets, if you're recycling Starlight, and then if you're also maxing out Memory of Chaos, you can probably get about 8.5, close to 9 multis. And if you're someone like me that has the Express Pass, you can probably get 10 multis for the update, or well, over 9 multis per update. So it's pretty nice. You know, it's not too bad, and I feel like this is a pretty decent amount for how much they're giving us. You know, Genshin is kind of the same way, like you're usually getting about 7 multis per update. So I kind of wanted to just go over that. Silverwolf's banner, I'm pretty sure, is tomorrow. I may be wrong. It may actually be Wednesday Eastern Standard Time. I'm definitely going to do her trial. I'm still on the fence if I want to summon for her, because it is Bronya and I love her character, and you know, she definitely has a really interesting kit, but I just don't want to use any resources for Kafka and her light cone, so I'm really on the fence about it. But I definitely will be uploading a how to build video for her and going over relics that are useful on her, and I will definitely be going over team comps as well for her. So this is just kind of a way to show you guys how many multis you should be getting this update, because this is our first update. So, you know, I know there's going to be a lot of people rushing to get Stellar Jade and saving for characters like Blade and Kafka and Fushuan. So, you know, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have good luck with your summons. Let me know in the comment section if you're summoning for Silverwolf, and if you guys feel like we should get more. You know, obviously, like, everybody wants more Stellar Jade, everyone wants more multis, but if you guys had to, like, realistically put a number on how many multis you were expecting each update, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, until my next video, I'll see you guys. Peace.